Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and...
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Rui Costa. This is a promising build-up. It's run loose here. That's an imaginative pass. Not the most accurate pass. Pumas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Quarter of an hour played. And they've got a throw. Pumas are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with...
He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Neymar takes a shot! It's in! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Howson gets it clear. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rui Costa. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Owen. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. Messi. Can he finish? Off the post. That's a fair try, but just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
He's had it nicked away. Rijkaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Howson deals with that. And that brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Pumas firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Owen picks it up out wide. Owen finds himself offside. Now it's Owen.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Pumas in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Howson gets a foot in here. Gerrard. Almost an hour gone. And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, cracking ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the... In he goes again! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And the movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution in progress.
Pumas find a position of real strength now. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cantona. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Good looking ball. Rijkaard. Otto cuts out the pass. He'll try from distance! It is a very, very good save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rangers are looking to go forward now. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. And the shot! No, he's missed it.
Substitutions taking place.
Rangers have opted to make another change here. Zanetti. He's through here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Yamal. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.